Alright, back streaming. What's the name of this fucking game? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And we are back to the the release version. No beta. No Sim Update 1 beta, but we're still rocking the OpenXR Toolkit. We're still rocking DLSS 4. So performance is much the same so far. Except I don't see any tags in the air, because that was one of the things the beta did right. Also, pilots in our third-party aircraft will be gone again. What else will we be missing from the beta? The little performance bump. There was definitely a performance bump in the beta, but I'm getting crystal clear and smooth performance as we speak, so I'm not too upset about that. But a lot of that has to do with the OpenXR toolkits and the new mod for the OpenXR toolkit. Anyway, back to the stock version with no other changes. We're just back to stock. So yeah, we won't see third-party aircraft pilots. We won't see name tags that are far away or even all that much. We got to be real close to them, apparently. What else? The faster loading times was nice as well. So there's that. And let's see. Oh yeah, the elevated landing pad bug is now a thing again. So that's that sucks. But then again, I couldn't deal with the crashes anymore. And my boy was like, "Yeah, I'm rolling back. I've crashed too much." And I was like, "You know what? I've been thinking about doing it too, because this latest update has sucked. I've entered my bug report to Microsoft or to Asobo, so, and it's not like 100 people haven't done the same already, because this bug is the MFD bug was prevalent." Anyway, we're back to the release version, and yeah, it's running fine. Can't complain. It's nice and smooth. Everything looks good. Might jump into a jet fighter and see how that works, because the jets were running really well for me in the beta, and I haven't actually tried them outside of the beta. I flew the F-18 once and the A-10, but I didn't really like the A-10 compared to the other A-10 that was made by, who made it? Anyway, the third-party A-10 that came out for 2020. I like that one a lot better. But I mean, it's fine. It was fine. I think it was faster, the Soba one. I think it's faster for sure. Alright, here's a good test. Let's see if I've maintained 30 frames a second with all this smoke around. 31, 30. Yeah, man. Still maintaining my frame rate, even with all this kickback. Nice. We like that. I'm still at 25% GPU headroom and only 8.9% VRAM. So we are chilling as far as power. We've got plenty of power, and our frame rate reflects that. We're just trucking along, 31 frames a second reprojection. Everything's fucking awesome. Everything is awesome. Actually, let me turn on some music while we enjoy our flight for once, instead of test for Microsoft and Asobo. we're gonna enjoy the sim. So I'm gonna put on some fucking music, and I don't have to worry about a crash. Well, it still might crash. it's not like the release version is super stable either. Iconic 80s party. There we go. Nope. All right, fine. I'm gonna crash. Don't let anybody fly these things. Yeah, that looks fantastic. So smooth. Like, it really feels like it's 90 frames a second for sure. Why can't I get my trim right? Come on. Yeah, it's so much smoother in the headset. I'm watching the mirror right now, and it's like half as smooth. It's weird. I'm still at 30% headroom and 8.7 gigabytes. I gained some memory flying around. Money, it don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. I ain't gonna front. I like Huey Lewis. He had some good songs. That's the power of love. You feel the power of love. So I saw somebody else address this in the forums, the official Microsoft forums, about the weird illumination inside the cockpit, especially in the 125. And as you can see here, it's dim. It's, the sun is setting. But inside the cockpit, it's so bright. Like, you look around, everything is like super bright. It's not the same kind of... It's not even very subtle at times. It's like a super difference. I know is the one I dream of. Now these 80s, like top 40 hits. It's fun. A little Whitney Houston going on right now. So Huey Lewis and Whitney Houston so far in the iconic 80s party. Ooh, how will I know? I gotta remember not to bop my head while I'm streaming. Well, it's nice knowing my power won't shut off, so that's good. And performance is pretty much in line with what I'm used to right now, so I'm happy. Although draw distance seems, yeah, I think the draw distance was definitely worked on in the beta, and it looked a lot better. I think, yeah, buildings and such had a further draw distance than what this version is. Mm-mm-mm-mm. How will I know? How will I know? Bittersweet. He loves me. Alright, there's a helicopter landing pad at my 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I guess it's right there according to the map. It's nice having the EFB. That's why I like the 145. And it seems that it won't be fixed for other aircraft in VR, or at least the ones that are it's not mounted. Oh yeah, this frame rate is just killer. Um, yeah, it won't be fixed until at least Sim Update 2, which might be a while. So, because they're going to be taking their time with their updates these days. It says not as many, but more feature packed. So hopefully that, I wouldn't mind. Like if it's in a good state and after every update, then fine. But if it's going to be like the state the beta's in right now is garbage, um, and it's kind of hard to believe that even made it through to the beta, like without them catching some of the bugs already and saying, "Oh no, we're not even ready for this update yet." You know, like let's squash some of these MFD bugs and power bugs that happen every flight, and there are even more crashes than what's happening now. All right, I don't know where this helicopter landing pad's supposed to be. Is it that? Is it just that right there? Some bullshit. Or is it right here? Yeah, there's no marking for it. Is that it? Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's no real markings for it. I think this is it. But, I mean, look at how smooth flying around in an airport is right now, Like, I can fly around this airport and it's 30 frames a second. I'm 61% VRAM, 24% headroom. That never happens. I'm still standing after all this time. Pieces of my life on my mind. I'm still standing. Wonder if I'll get a copyright fucking warning for singing along to a song. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, there's supposed to be somebody in the air right in front. I should be able to see them, but I don't see anybody. No name tags, nothing. Alright, there's Soulkeeper behind me in a CL415 firefight. Yeah. I don't have visual on this other traffic. Traffic not in sight. Let's see fucking anybody, and I should be right on top of him, or he should be right on top of me. Alright, so he should be over there. Alright, I see some Be Nice. Is that him? Or is that the other guy? Whatever. And now Madonna. So, yeah, it is iconic 80s. Huey Lewis, Madonna, and who else? Who else was? Who's the second one? Or it just like literally just played. Smoke way too much weed. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Alright, I'm going to land this in Half Moon Bay, and then I'm going to get back in the F-35, but I'm going to take off from Sedona and see what that's like. Basically, do my last flight before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. It was fun flying with that guy and getting to bitch and moan about the sim. Like, wham. It's not, when it's working, it's fucking fantastic. When it's working well, it's even better. Clearly. Oh yeah, there's definitely a draw distance thing and detail, level of detail thing in the beta that's not present in this version. Now I'm used to these, like a lot higher detail, I think. I don't know. Some beta tester I am. No beginning with me, just like a dream. The choir sang till prayer. I'm down on my knees. Like a prayer, now you take it there. Yeah, Madonna was, she definitely struck a chord with the zeitgeist at the time. But she had, catchy tunes for sure. Not gonna front, but at the same time, that bitch let celebrity get to her head. I mean, she's pretty nutso now. But whatever. Rich and eccentric and famous, and why not? Fuck it. Whatever. But she's like an old lady now, man. Like, you should, I mean, you don't have to act like an old lady, but you don't have to act like you are when you think you're still 30. Because you are not. But who am I? This is one flight simmer's opinion on Madonna. Uh, Yo. What's up, bro? How do you get that transparent taskbar? Oh, on Windows? Um, it's a little piece of software called Start 11, right? I think that's what it's called. Right? Hold on. Or it could be something else. I could be lying. Hold on. I thought it was called. No, Start 11's for my start menu. This is. Oh yeah, it is Start 11. Yeah, Start 11. That's what it's called. Well, it's like it's like $5 or some shit like that. But it looks cool, and it's got some good features as well. Like it changes your start menu and like makes it cool looking, and you can arrange folders in your start menu. Well, hopefully that answered your question. I don't know if you're still here watching the stream, but sorry, I can't see YouTube chat in VR, so I'm just, I just peek at it every now and again to see if anybody wrote anything, and if you're still there, yeah, that's what I use. My PC specs, by the way, I use a 4080 RTX 4080, 5800X 3D is my CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM. I'm using the HP Reverb G2 headset, OpenXR, the OpenXR toolkit, and the XR toolkit mod, which makes it so much better. And yeah, and I got, joystick and all that, rudder pedals, fucking flight sim gear. Looks pretty good though, right? It's not a bad looking sim. It's running fucking great right now. Now that I'm off the beta was, latest update was garbage. Alright, we're gonna land here and I'm gonna get into a fighter jet because I've been really into fighter jets since I figured out how I can fly them now without having to turn down all my settings. Memories. Oh man. The sim is running fucking beautifully. I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. I'll probably break down and cry. Alright. Sorry to make you suffer through my singing, but it can't be helped with certain songs. Alright. We're gonna go back to main menu here, and this stupid flight. It's not a stupid flight, it was a good flight. At least I didn't crash. Okay, so alright, now we'll get into the F-35. Please don't crash while I get crashes when I'm scrolling through the menu right here, trying to pick a new aircraft sometimes. I could just type it in. Hold on. 35. There we go. I want the B. Hooray. And we're gonna do a cold and dark. Or, actually, we're not gonna do a cold and dark. We're gonna just fly now. Can I put a timestamp on the... Whoa. A little bit nighttime. And let's do good old scattered clouds. I haven't done scattered clouds in a while. Alright, why is my helmet light on? Is it Control L? Is that what it is? What's for the torch? Fuck. Alright, I gotta do this torch. I don't know which fucking... What's the name of the control, though? Headlamp. Head torch. Head... lamp. Nope. Nope. Headphone simulation. What the hell is this thing called? Flashlight? Let's say. Should be under lighting, right? Yeah, toggle flashlight. Alt L. Alt L. There we go. Go. Where do we go now? Alright, and then these things are crazy. There we go. Sweet child, mine. Alright. Alright, we're good to go.
Parking brake. Parking brake.
In the evening. Oh, and a little Bruce Springsteen? Totally. I'm in the morning. I go to bed feeling the same way. Oh yeah, they're the lights on the sides of the mountains. They fix that in the beta too. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. I look in the mirror. I go to bed, close my hair, my face. I forgot the words. Oh well, I'm just living here, jump like this. Something happening somewhere. I just wanna get lit. Yeah, this looks awesome. So the beta, you know, like I was really happy with the first two updates for the beta. Or the beta release was good. I thought it addressed a couple of things. Nothing was broken as far as I could tell, and things seemed a little bit better. The second beta was much the same. The second update, and the third one though broke a lot of shit, and was weird, and crashed a lot. So. He says you gotta stay hungry, baby. Time for some action. Sitting here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on and just give me just one look. You can't start a fire. And crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sorry. Apologies once again for singing. Like, you would think if I did it, I would at least have a good voice, but nope. I'm a horrible singer. I'm pretty sure I'm tone deaf. Flat. Just all around, just not a good voice. But I know how to optimize a flight sim. Oh man. Looks so good. Except for the lights in those really high price expensive condos built into the canyons. Yeah. Still looks good. I think the beta looks better, but just maybe just slightly. But I'm getting pretty good damn performance right now. Very similar to what, I'm at the same stats. I'm 33% on GPU headroom right now. Excuse me, and 8.9 gigabytes of used VRAM. It's only 59%, and I'm in a jet flying over the Grand Canyon soon. Still super sampling, but super sampling using DLSS balanced. So kind of all just evens out at that point, I think. But regardless, I'm getting really good performance. I'm not complaining. Till the shades freeze. Got his hand between his knees. Alright, it doesn't have to be this dark though, does it? Oh yeah, life go. And John Mellencamp, right? That's his name, John Cougar Mellencamp? Or it's just John Mellencamp, because the Cougar was just a fake name that he dropped eventually. How many songs did he have, though? He had a couple, right? I can't remember anyone but Jack and Diane, though. He was definitely a big 80s icon. His head and does his best James Dean. You ain't miss nothing. Yeah. Sim's never, been as smooth as 2024 is right now for me. The beta or otherwise, like even the release version is doing pretty damn well. As long as you can. Come around real soon, make us swim in a mouth. Gotta watch your speed in this thing. It does not like to turn at high speed. It's got a really slow rate at high speed. But at low speed, it's fairly maneuverable. Lower speeds, anyway. Yeah, haven't had a micro stutter or anything. Just chilling. Growing on the best they can. Now I can have it so that the heads-up display follows my head, as in it's like in a helmet cam or a helmet display, but I fucking hate it. It doesn't feel right, you know? So I just do the regular heads-up display on the window, which is more than fine. And even then, I turn that off a lot of times, because why have it on when you can enjoy the huge open space? I mean, I have all the information I need right on my screen. Let me see if it's got... Okay, speed hold, speed select. Yeah. It doesn't have...
Throttle. 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 Throttle.
Make a grown man cry. You make a grown man cry. Alright, so I hit the autopilot button, and it's turning. I don't know where it's going.
Autopilot.
All right.
Autopilot.
Fuck it. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I couldn't get it to work last time. But I thought they just updated this thing. I'm not sure. Is it... Because I don't know when the last time I updated it. I thought I had the latest version, but I hadn't flown it in forever, because I couldn't really fly it in 2020. Start me up. Uh-oh. Grown man cry. While the walls come tumbling down, I'll be right behind you. Let's do live weather and live time for a while. I never fly live weather and live time. And I'm actually going to turn off my frame counter because I don't need it anymore. Alright, I'm just heading west. I'm just gonna head west till I hit something interesting. Although I'm at 33,000 feet, I won't see much interesting except for like bright city lights like down that way. Oh shit. Well, it's nice being able to play music and not worry about crashes so much. It's probably Vegas over there, I'm thinking. Let's find out. Or it could be up further. How fast are we going? 508, 500. Alright. We don't have to worry about fuel, 'cause I think we have unlimited. Pretty sure. I wonder how we turn off these cockpit lights. Cabin pressure, engines. Alright, let me get my HUD back on. Jettison, parking brake. Oi. Hey little sister, who's the only one? Hey little sister, shotgun. Nice day for start again. Console off. Oh, console on, but console brightness. Let's go to 10. There we go. That's good. Alright, I'm figuring it out. Hey little sister, who's so from man? Hey, that's not Vegas. For a wet wedding. It's a nice day to start again. 489, 490. We can go super stealth mode and I can turn off all the lights. But we kind of want the lights because we can barely see the plane right now. There's a little ghosting happening, but to be expected. It's dark on dark on dark. Take me a comb bill. Yeah, but the frame rate is fucking solid right now. I'm not having any fucking jittering, stuttering, nothing. It is just straight up fucking solid gold. So long, I've been through for so long. It's a nice day for a white wedding. To start again. Nice day to white wedding. There is something very tranquil about flying at night, for sure. I need to feel your touch. I want to run to you. Is this Brian Adams? I'm pretty sure, right? I'm gonna run to you. It's when the feeling's right. I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Alright, this looks like sort of a larger kind of area. Is this. Could this be the Vegas area? Or close to it? This might be. It's true. That's all time easy making love to you. This could be Nellis. Or maybe not. I'm gonna run to you. Let's slow down here. I'm not gonna lose any speed diving unless I do something about it. Kind of liking this night stealth mission I'm on. Even though I have the rock music blaring in the background. I don't even know if this is considered rock. I guess. I don't know. Alright. 300 knots. Let's keep it around here. Alright. This is not Nellis. Around to you. See what's over here. Alright, definitely not Vegas. Let's continue west. Whoa. Break through the clouds at around 12,000 feet. Now a little Don Henley. It's a great song. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. Sit in the air, the summer's out of reach. There's a punk version of this song. It's pretty good too. A couple people covered this song, I think. Sunglasses on, baby. Know how I made you scream. Understand what happened to our love. And I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. Alright. How high are we? 28,000 now? Really can't see anything now except for clouds and stars. All these constellations are supposed to be accurate. This is supposed to be an accurate star map of where I am. Which is cool. I should just let him go, but Wayfarer's on, baby. Well, no crashes, no weirdness. Everything seems to be running okay. Up against the sun. you tonight. Something about you, girl, makes me sweat. Gonna live my life. Gonna live my life. looks like a big storm. We got live weather on, right? Yeah. Alright, we can easily get above it, but just fly through it for a bit, or maybe even under it. Yeah. Little stutter, but no, it just this was like basically flawless, except the clouds look okay. Okay, we got out of that desert. Really have no idea where we are, other than I'm going west. And I started at Sedona, so I'll hit the coast eventually, but I think I'm safe at this altitude. I shouldn't run into any mountains or anything, but uh, maybe, maybe not. Who knows what's behind this cloud? Wow. Oh, actually, it looks pretty fucking cool. One good thing about, well, a lot of good things about jets is that they're so easy to fly. Once you're up in the air, you're pretty much good, unless you do something really stupid. If you just want to go straight, it's easy to do so without having to fight like the stick or your artificial horizon the whole time because you have to fly it manually. Like, you can actually enjoy the scenery when you're flying something like this. Buttery, buttery smooth. Even in the clouds. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's some crazy like ghosting in the clouds. Watch it smack right into the side of a fucking mountain. I don't think they come up this high down here, but they might. No, I don't think they come. Yeah, we're actually over water right now. It's probably why there's so many clouds sucking up all this moisture. Or we should be over water soon. Oh, is that rain? Do I have rain? I did have some rain on my windscreen. It says we're over water, or is that not water? Am I looking at something completely different? Okay. It's just, maybe it's topographical. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at down there. TSD1. Let's get above these clouds because I don't know when they're going to end. Yeah, it's a really big system. And the clouds they weren't even that high. I'm only at 11,000 feet. Alright, so it looks like that storm system is broken up into just a bunch of little clouds over here, so we can probably break through.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
800 knots. think we've finally made it to California. Probably been in California for a minute at least. Maybe not. Maybe we're not even California yet. Who knows? I have no idea where we are until we hit the coast. Okay, so that's water over there. That is topographical. Water is blue. $80. Alright, there's gotta be a landing strip somewhere. There's one right there. Look at that. I think that's a landing strip. It's gotta be.